Time went on for Jake without any major incidents, to where he would have to kill someone. Before he knew it, it was that Friday before the birthday party. He was at home that night. Friday? He called to Carolyn to touch bases. Phone ringing.
Hello?
Hello, Carolyn. She recognizes his voice now.
Hello? Jake? How are you?
I'm good. I just called to find out if you can drop me off and pick me up at that birthday party tomorrow.
Yes, I'll be free. What time do you want me to be there?
Let me get back with you tomorrow morning, after I call Mr. Wilcox to get directions, and I'll give you a call.
Okay.
We'll talk to you soon. Be safe.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Okay, bye. After talking to Carolyn, Jake retired for the night. The next morning, he woke up around 8 a.m., washed up, and had breakfast while watching TV. When he finished eating, he rested for a while, kicking back, watching TV, and decided to call Mr. Wilcox. They talked, and Mr. Wilcox gave him the directions. They were fairly easy and simple directions from Jake's house to Mr. Wilcox's house. Everything was set for the party. All Jake had to do is to call Carolyn and tell her what time to pick her up, and he did. It was for 5:30 p.m. on July 1. Jake just kicked it at home that day, July 1st, until it was time to leave. At 5 p.m., his phone rang, and it was Carolyn. Hello?
Hi, Jake. It's Carolyn. What's your address so I can be on my way over? I know, I've been there before, but I want to be sure.
Hi, Carolyn. It's 1220 9th Street, number Z in Santa Monica.
Okay, good. I know the area and we'll be there shortly.
Great. We'll see you soon. Be safe. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Carolyn was there in 15 minutes. It was 5:15 p.m. She called Jake from her cell phone outside his apartment to let him know that she was out front. He said, okay, we'll be right out. He walked out front. There she was, sitting in her blue convertible BMW. He walked up to the car and said, Hello, Carolyn. That was fast. I just can't stop telling you how much I like your car.
Hi, okay, thank you. Yes, I like it too.
Her car.
I don't live too far from here. I'm on Wilshire and Yale.
You're right. That's right up the street. Before we leave, let's go inside for a moment so you can see my shack.
Okay.
She got out of her car, locked it, walked towards him. They embraced, and a respectful hug, and he gave her a kiss on the cheek. She said thank you. Come on, let me show you my Ponderosa.
Slight chuckle. Okay.
So they walked to his apartment. Come on in.
Wow, your shack is nice. Nice colored carpet, nice furniture, and I like your bike.
That's the kitchen, pointing to his right, and that's the restroom, pointing to his left.
Nice, nice. I like your place.
Thank you. We're early, but I think it's about time for us to be leaving for the party.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
So Jake and Carolyn worked together to put his equipment in her car from his place. Can you make out these directions to the house where the party is? Jake handed the directions to Carolyn. She looked them over and said,
Yes, good. I know this area. No worries.
Okay, good. Let's rock and roll.
Okay.
They got in her car and headed towards Pacific Palisades, where the party is. They arrived there early. Jake got his instruments and equipment out of the car and sat them on the ground. She stood out of the car in front of the house. They hugged and said their goodbyes.
I'll be back here for 10 p.m.
Great. If you run into any problems, give me a call.
Okay, I hope not.
Me too, but be safe.
I will. You too. And you have a lot of fun.
Will do. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Carolyn got into her car and took off, and Jake grabbed his gear and walked to the front door and rang the bell. Mrs. Wilcox answered the door. "Hello, you must be Jake. Come on in. You are early." "Okay, thank you. You must be Mrs. Wilcox." "Yes, I am." "Yes, I am early. I just wanted to get a feel for the area, but you don't have to pay me for the time. It's on me. Where do you want me to set up my equipment?" "Okay, I understand. You would like to get the feel of the place. Come on, and let me show you where to set up. Did you have any trouble finding our place?" "No, I didn't. I have a friend that is familiar with the area, and it wasn't a problem at all." "Okay, good." Mrs. Wilcox and Jake proceeded to walk towards the patio. "You can set your stuff under the awnings on the patio. This is it. Just find you a good spot to set up, because the party is going to be out here in the backyard." "Cool. This looks great. I'll start setting up now." "Okay, good. Do you want anything to drink or snack on?" "Yes, whatever you have, I'll appreciate it." "Okay, I'll be right back with something." "Okay, thanks." Jake started to set up his equipment, and Mrs. Wilcox came back with drink and snacks. "Here's to you. I hope you like lemonade and Chex Mix." "I do. Thank you very much." "You're welcome. Johnny is at the office. He should be home in a few minutes. When he gets here, I'll let him know you're out here on the patio. My daughter is at the mall with her friends. She'll be home a little later. Is everything okay, Jake?" "Yes, everything's okay. I'll just get a little practice in for now." "Okay, if you need me, I'll be inside." "Okay, thanks." Jake went over a few songs for about 15 minutes, and in came Mr. Wilcox. "Hey, guy, how's everything?" "It's all good. Just got finished going over a few songs." "Yes, I heard a little of it. It sounds good. Are you ready to rock the house?" He smiles. "Yes, I'm ready to rock the house." He smiles. At that time, guests started to arrive and started mingling around. "I'll talk to you later, Jake. Guests are arriving. Whenever you are ready, you can start." "Okay, I'll be ready in about 10 minutes. At the time, a bunch of young boys and girls were mingling in the crowd, and one girl stepped away from the crowd towards Jake and introduced herself.
"Hello, my name is Jessie. This is my birthday party."
"Okay, my name is Jake. I'm pleased to meet you. My first song will be the happy birthday song to you, and afterwards we're going to rock the house." Jesse is so happy and delighted with Jake, his mannerisms, charm, and good looks. She was one very happy young lady on her birthday.
"Oh, great! Oh, when will you start?"
In about 5 minutes.
"Okay, good."
She ran off into the crowd, bouncing up and down, extremely delighted, talking to friends, and she can hardly wait for the show to start. Jake sang the happy birthday song, and the crowd joined in, wishing Jessie a happy birthday. She was so happy. She kept saying thank you to Jake and guests with friendly hugs. Afterwards, Jake started jamming. Everybody was having a wonderful time dancing, singing along, laughing, etc. But at Jake's first break, Jessie came over to talk to Jake.
"You're good. I love your music."
"Thank you. I appreciate it."
"How did my parents find you?"
"I generally play on the 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica. One day, your father was on the promenade, and he introduced himself and gave me his card. He asked me to give him a call because he wanted to hire me to perform at a birthday party. Well, here I am."
"I'm glad, because I really like your music. Are you still performing on the promenade?"
"Yes, every Saturday and Sunday from noon to 3 p.m., if the weather permits."
"Oh, okay. I'd like to come there to see you perform."
"Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you my cell phone number. Do you have a cell phone?"
"Yes, I do."
"Well, before I leave today, we will swap numbers so we can be in touch with one another.
Cool. That would be perfect.
Well, let me get back to playing.
Okay. I will get your number at your next break.
Cool. Enjoy the music.
I will. Thanks.
She went back into the crowd. Jake started performing again. And at the end of the gig, party, they swapped numbers. And Jake said, "We'll keep in touch, and I'll let you know my schedule and keep you up to date."
Okay, cool. I really enjoying my birthday. Thanks in part to you with your performance, and for sure, I will keep in touch.
Okay, that's good. I'll do the same thing. Jesse walked off while Jake was getting his gear together. Before, he gave Carolyn a call to come pick him up. Then Mr. Wilcox walked up to him with his wife, Mrs. Wilcox. "Thanks very much, my man. Did everything go smooth?" "Yes, it did. We had a ball. By the way, I met your daughter, and she would like to come see me on the promenade when I'm performing. We exchanged numbers. Is that okay?" "Sure, no worries. I'm happy you guys made friends. Since everything was so great, I'm going to give you an extra $100. "Whoa! Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it." "You're welcome. I appreciate you for giving my daughter a birthday. She will remember the rest of her life."
Yes, and I second that emotion.
"You're welcome. I just try to do my best, folks. And thanks again." Mr. Wilcox handed Jake his money, $700. Jake replied, "Thanks very much. Let me finish getting my equipment together and call my friend to come and pick me up." "Okay. Don't forget to stay in touch."
Yes, please do.
"For sure. Will do." Mr. and Mrs. Wilcox walked off back into the house. Jake made his call to Carolyn. He said his goodnights to everybody and sat out on the front porch until Carolyn showed up, which was fairly quick. She pulled up. Jake walked to the car. Carolyn got out of the car, stood on the sidewalk. When they met, they embraced each other, saying hello to each other in a warm, felt hug. Jake gave her a kiss on the cheek. After the kiss, Jake started putting his equipment in Carolyn's car. With the help of Carolyn, they drove off. They are having a conversation. As they are riding!
How was everything?
Everything was great. I got a $100 bonus for giving a good show.
Wow, real good. I gather everyone had a great time?
Yes, I did also.
Good. You look a little tired.
Yes, I am tired. Going in, eat a snack, and get ready for bed. I'm tired.
Okay. We should be there shortly.
They got to the house. Carolyn stayed in the car. Jake gave her a kiss on the cheek, got out, retrieved his equipment out of the car, said goodbye to Carolyn, and said to her to be safe and to call him when she got home. She replied,
Will do.
Carolyn calling Jake when she got home, phone ringing. Hello?
Hello, Jake. This is Carolyn.
I know. I recognize your voice now.
Okay, good. I made it home safe.
Okay, great. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later, and be safe.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Bye. And that has been Chapter 4 of The Coin. Remember, join us for the next episode, Chapter 5. Remember, you can buy the book underneath in the description. You can read along with us. It's just such a blast. We're having such a fun time. And remember to like and subscribe. Remember, we're putting everything we have into this. So if you can help support us, we'd really appreciate it. Good night. You want to take on some rides here at Amusement Park on the pier?
That sounds like fun. Of course.
But first, let's get a couple of ice cream cones.
Kevin, I'm in heaven.
Kevin.